could you?
For a good and not strange reason. I love you.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because I was afraid I would lose you forever. How could I confess that the specter of Thornfield Hall was the mad wife of its master? And that the laughter that sounded in the night was her insane glee at escaping from her jailer? Oh, Jane, I tried. God knows how hard I tried to send you away.
Yes, you did try. I wish I had gone that night. Because our only salvation is that we never see each other again.
Jane, you don't mean that. You can't mean it.
It must be.
Jane.
My going has been delayed too long. Much too long.
Jane, darling, come back.
I fled from Thornfield, and that is not where I went, nor what happened. By some good fortune, I found a place in the north of England. School conducted by a kindly vicar and his sister. That was a year ago. 12 months of quiet peace and understanding. Of late, my mind has been troubled. But now it is troubled no more. Let the world cry shame. I'm going back to Thornfield Hall. Back to Edward Rochester. Good evening, Mrs. Fairfax.
Oh, my dear, where have you been?
Where is Miss Rochester?
He's in the orchard. Oh, we've had great trouble, my dear.
Yes, the house, the whole West Wing. What happened?
It burned months ago. The mad woman set fire to it in the night. And before anyone woke, the whole wing was ablaze.
Was Mr. Rochester at home?
Yes. It was he who woke the servants and then went back to get his wife. But it was too late. She had climbed up onto the roof, screaming and laughing. Then the flames reached her.
Oh, how ghastly.
See, here comes Mr. Rochester down the path now.
But he moved so slowly. Was he hurt?
He's stone blind. The fire.
Oh, no. How horrible. Mrs. Fairfax, will you leave us alone?
Yes, my dear.
Mrs. Fairfax, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Your arm, please.
Certainly, sir.
Thank you. Wait. This is Mrs. Fairfax, isn't it?
No, sir.
What? Who is this? Speak again.
Have you so soon forgotten me?
Am I dreaming? Is this a delusion?
No dream, no delusion.
Jane Eyre.
I've come back to you.
I can't be so blessed after such misery. I've had this same dream so many nights when I prayed to you and kissed your adored face and trusted you never to leave me.
And I never will.
But I'm blind.
I'll be your eyes.
I'm hideous.
Not to me ever.
I won't let you make such a sacrifice.
Sacrifice? What do I sacrifice? Famine for food, expectation for contempt. To be privileged to put my arms around you, to kiss you. Is that to make a sacrifice? If so, then I delight in sacrifice.
Jane. Oh, my darling.
Don't you see? This is your dream. This is your prayer. This is my heaven.
And here's the billboard for next week in the Gulf Stream Guild Theater. Gary Cooper, Joan Bennett, Francis Langford, and Fibber McGee and Molly. The whole family will want to hear Gary Cooper, Fibber McGee and Molly, Francis Langford, and Joan Bennett on the Stars On program at the same time next Sunday. So until then, this is Roger Pryor saying good night for your neighborhood Good Gulf Theater. This is the Columbia Broadcasting System.